Yo, yo, YouTube. What it do? I think, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that's my desk, by the way, that I think I may have fixed my Battlefield crashing issue. I went ahead and spent a whole lot of time today messing with it. That's why the stream's a little bit late. I spent so much time messing with my Battlefield, trying to get it to essentially not crash. I went ahead and I uninstalled the game. I reinstalled the game. I reverted game drivers. That didn't work. Neither of those things worked. I installed studio drivers. That didn't work. I re-verified files a few times, cleared cache, did a few different things. So it's like I was really trying. I was really trying a few different things here. I Googled a whole bunch of stuff, spent hours on it, and I managed to figure out that I think maybe a few of the files that needed to be verified, they said there was a few that failed. Maybe that was causing the crash. But then I went ahead and re-verified everything, got the downloads, cleared the cache, did all that, and then all the files verified with no issues. So maybe that was the problem. Maybe that was causing the game to quit on me. But that being said, we're going to jump into it here. If you guys enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and let's get it going. What's good? Nyla, John, Charlene, what's good? Ryan, Tyler, what's good? Connie, how are you guys? Man, a lot of y'all are coming through in force already, and I appreciate that in a major way. So let's, I guess, get ourselves kind of a warm-up game here, and let's run it up. You know what I'm saying? How you doing tonight? I'm doing very good, Ropey. I fingers crossed may have had my game fixed, and that's really what I'm hoping for here. That's really truly what I'm hoping for here. Because I spent a lot of time doing stuff. I even messed with settings and graphics settings and this and that and optimizing things with the NVIDIA panel. Like I was doing a whole bunch of shit, really trying to make it work. And we might have figured it out. Might have. I basically, after re-verifying everything, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done with this. You know, am I gonna run the M16 or am I gonna run something like the TR7? Dude, I could run the TR7. I haven't ran that here in a little bit. Let's do that. What server am I playing on? I play on I'm on Central. Like I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. So for me, Central servers. So I connect basically to like Chicago. What's up, Lost? We are waiting for a ranked fix in Latin America. Dude, that's, well, ranked sounds a little bit shocked on this game. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, why do you have it 4 times on the GERT? Oh, it was a challenge. It was a challenge. Someone wanted me to do a challenge on the 4 times. I think it was that Nyla. I can't remember if that was Nyla that actually suggested that. Someone suggested that. Also, you guys want to know something? You guys want to know something super chalked? So earlier today, I was actually trying to play. You know, I was trying to like test some stuff out. Damn, I just got like 2-shot by that. I was trying to actually test some stuff out. And okay, so what I was trying to do was I actually hooked up my PS5 to the setup. So I was like, you know what? There's the Battlefield free trial going. Let me see if I can go ahead and maybe I don't know, get some games in here on the PS5 and see what the cross playoff is all about. Because people be talking about, oh my god, console only lobbies, console only. You know, it's got to be, apparently it's got to be a world of difference, right? So I decided to try it, and I was playing it like, it was like noon, maybe noon, 12:30, somewhere around there. Dude, I could not get a single lobby that was not either full of like hella foreigners, like I'm talking like dudes that are in like the red ping, like 100 plus, or bots. It was like that in bots. That's all it was. I'm like, are we dead ass? Like, I couldn't even fill up a tactical obliteration, you know, on that. And also, my ping was cooked. My ping was absolutely cooked. I was like on a 70 ping, 60 something ping. It was awful. You just play the map with the VCRs feeling nice. I mean, listen, the VCR is an absolutely elite gun now, so I can see that. Oh, he had a shotty. How was your 4th with your neighbors in that BBQ? It was great, Ryan. It was great. Thanks for asking. It was a lot of fun. It led to me getting a lot of nice Instagram DMs by posting a picture of that firework. It was awesome. Funny enough, that's like one of my most viewed stories on my Instagram in like a long time. Just because people got all types of tight that there was the president on a firework. I just thought like it wasn't even about like doing the free trial when it starts. But it was just like, you know, you should be able to play Conquest or play something, but it was legitimately like every lobby I got into was nothing but people that were foreign or, you know, like, you know, nothing but bots. It was ridiculous. I was like, dude, what the hell? Like, this is not even like fun. I did figure out how to get the PS5 though to work. Oh no. In 120. Well, it wasn't that people go crazy for the fireworks, it's that the president of the United States was on the firework. And I took a picture of the firework. And people were just pissed about that. I'm like, all right. Like, y'all need some help. I actually I had a few people that responded to me on that story. And I was like, bro, I'm just patriotic. I took a picture of the firework, go America, like, you know, that's it. We ain't discussing politics here. Like, I don't give a shit. And then I had like 3 people type out to me literal small novels. It's like, damn, are y'all bots or something? Like, y'all had that on ready for when I accepted that. I blocked them all. I was like, bro, I'm gaming here. Like, kick rocks. Like, I'm not talking about any of this. I'm talking to random people on the internet about stuff that I don't care to talk about in general. Nice. There we go. Anyways, how y'all been tonight? What y'all been doing? Yeah, people do be getting triggered over the smallest things. It's like it doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like I'm the most. I'm what they say is a chill guy. So I just be living life. I be doing my thing. I be making my vids, doing my streams, and that's really about it. I don't be doing a whole lot. That's a rip. Captain Lesbo. I'm actually surprised they let him get away with that name. Do you have that bug where the contract hint won't disappear? I don't know, maybe. You know, I'd much rather have this on my screen than have my game not working, but me. Oh, that's right. That's a spawn point back there. That's my fault. Okay, I might run the TR7 for a little bit longer, but might also have to switch out my build on it here too a little bit more mobility on this joint. Oh yeah, I don't worry about what people think. I mean, it's like they're just randoms on the internet at the end of the day. It's like if you want to be quickly offended by something, then like, you know, be my guest. Go be offended elsewhere because you ain't gonna do it, you know, by me. I got a low tolerance for all that stupid shit. Damn, man, Mr. John Hibachi. Had that last big game on Aussie server, so, oh, your last big game on the Aussie server is really annoying? That's unfortunate, bro. That's unfortunate. Thinking about switching this up over here. I don't really want to run that anymore. That was just, I don't know, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it. Let's go ahead and maybe, I want to run maybe just like the rib stubby on like an M4. Kind of be a little classic with it. Hopefully I don't get this, I mean, well, yeah, I'm actually, I'm probably gonna turn off my chat here, so, these guys keep talking up a storm. Oh, that's an enemy tank. No, 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 you got my tank to worry about. That's a little cooketh. We had a bug last game, but I fat fingered it. Oh, hashtag unk. Hey, listen, we're all unks here. And maybe ants. Ants and unks.
We now hold 4 objectives. Keep pushing.
Hey, that was the shoddy guy. Let me down here. Oh, did someone else get cooked out here? Let's not do that. Have a great night, Chuck. Back to the gym in the morning. Oh, John. Hey, what's up? Well, appreciate you stopping through. I saw you in the early pre-chat chat. I understand you got to be up early in the morning. I don't want to stop your grind. Get that lift in. Thank you for hanging out, King. Gives the same mobility, but with more control. Wait, what are we talking about? What gives the same mobility with more control?
Enemy attack launched on Bravo.
And 100%, definitely people, hey, hit the like button. It's free. Battlefield 3 came out the same year you were born? You know, that's actually crazy. Damn. 2011? That's right. I mean, yeah, you are kind of young. I like the rib stubby. It's like the rib stubby was like my go-to underbarrel on like all my guns for like the longest time. What's good, Nathan? Ropey, that's actually crazy. You were like legitimately like, bro, you were basically not even a thought, you know, when the beta was out. You were like actually just you were being conceptualized as a thought right when that beta came out. And I was over there downloading that thing on PlayStation. You look a little better today than the other days. How was that? What do you mean, do I look better today? You're saying I look like I like more attractive or something, or like? I mean, I'll take it. I didn't do nothing I didn't listen to Kevin. I didn't do nothing special with my makeup today. That's jokes, by the way. I don't use makeup. No offense, nothing against you if you do, but not my cup of tea. King Genetics, well, thank you very much, Ryan. And I got a few people that have some premium. They give me premium gas in here. I got Kevin, Ryan, Tyler's always in here. Listen, I got the the goats for that. Always uplifting me. Ooh, lag? Yo, what's good, Weston? Okay, well, I'm not saying they fixed the crashing stuff. I might have fixed it for myself. Yo, teammate, I did just... Okay. This map may be built for the M4. It is pretty nicely built. Looks like I could be Mr. Universe. Okay, well, listen, that's some premium shit right there. I don't know about Mr. Universe. I think I got to be a little bit more jacked for that. But We'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe, well, not that big. We'll get nice and yoked. Weston, I think literally someone else was it. Who was that? Was Ryan that was just saying he popped off of the VCR on this map? Apparently, this map is built for the VCR. I mean, anything like higher fire rate, you're probably going to succeed with on this map. Just because of all the close quarters engagements you get into, and that fire rate is going to help out in a major way. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? Here, take some meds, take some ammo. Nope. No, the SGX I could imagine also be pretty bonkers on this map. All right, we're not doing that. Bro, I was just coming down here for you.
Be advised, hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup.
Enemy forces have taken objective Charlie.
Damn, I couldn't get that reloaded in time. Then I got snipped in the ass by Baby Driver. Yeah, try the MP5 on this map. I could definitely do that, but I'm kind of feeling the M4 right now. This is actually feeling pretty nicey. The SOR assault rifle dominates. You and Bucky would have a lot in common, loving that SOR. I like it very. It's very map dependent for me on whether I like it or not, just because the fire rate. Super good accuracy, just that fire rate's killer. Yeah, no, I can't believe. Well, that was like a level, whatever it is, 8. Well, I'm trying to make it my point to not sprint absolutely everywhere.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
Damn. Yeah, they all pushed out over there for me. I've been working on shooting more headshots rather than center mass. I mean, that's a good thing to do. That's 100% a good thing to do. I love the M4 might be the best overall carbine. I love the SG, but the mid it lacks. That is true, and also I think some of the recoil pattern on it gets you a little bit, you know. I mean, yeah, the SOR can work great on any map if you hit your headshots, but I also don't necessarily I don't know if I'm actually gonna hit all those headshots just because like the way people move and they hit regnet code, stuff like that, like, you know. Ooh, you're not going to be doing that to me. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, I mean, the SG, of course, is going to slap. It's going to slap until basically it gets nerfed.
Charlie has been neutralized.
Oh, it looks like you need some band-aids, good sir.
Control more objectives than the enemy. All right, we have secured Charlie. Objective marked.
I'm going to get down around this side here. Of course, it's the guy that shot him. Of course. Is it crazy that the SG's always felt slow and not that great to me? You probably just haven't found the ideal build for it, to be honest. Like, I mean, there's also a lot of times like where I will say that like I just don't necessarily vibe with the SG. I know, just kind of like maybe pisses me off or something. Maybe it's the recoil leg pattern or the accuracy of it or something like. There are things it does where I'm just like, why? All right. Spoke too fucking soon, everybody. Spoke too soon. Oh, man. Well, I guess they didn't fix that. What's up, Robert? I have to get a drink and watch my favorite Battlefield 6 content creator on my birthday before bed. Yo, Robert, happy birthday. Yo, happy birthday, brother. I hope you've had a wonderful day. The M433 with 200 millisecond ADS, aka my Bill's most used gun, just so good. I mean, it is a very good gun, that is for sure. Yep, go ahead and change that title. Well, yeah, we made it to about 20 minutes. We made it to 20 minutes. We'll let that be a surprise for everyone that comes through and thinks it's fixed. I guess no more Iberian offensive for me. I guess we'll go look for some breakthrough and fingers crossed we make it through some games. Guys, I will tell you this right now. Having this issue has made getting videos done actually virtually impossible. Like, I recorded, I kid you not, probably 6 different games with the M433. And, dude, I think I had it quit every single one of those games. Yeah, I'm trying. I want to upload. Listen, I want to upload videos. I want to upload some videos, but it's awful. I was having great games, and all of a sudden, ba-doom, ba-doom, you know, just everything quits. So, yeah, what's up, Diddy? Thank you very much. Hope you're having a blessed night as well. That's kind of a crazy name to have for being such a wholesome fella. We're gonna go ahead and make the Talkathon go live here too at the same time. Now we get a decent game on our hands, it looks like. 192 people, or 192 tickets. We'll take it. When do I post more videos? Well, I want to have something out tomorrow. That's the goal. I mean, I was trying to get everything. I was hoping everything would work for the stream, so that way I wouldn't have any issues and I could just, like, post. But, well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is just a one... Maybe, hopefully, a one crash, and then, you know, we're able to then... maybe run a little bit more seamless for the rest of the night. Let's kind of have to see how everything works, pans out. So if we can severely limit the amount of crashes we get, okay, that's what's up. Wait, dude, that placing your bets, the over/under on that's going to be insane. Like, you're not going to... You could place a bet of $5 and make maybe $5.10. You know, like you'd have a 0.1% profit because I feel like it's bound to happen. It's guaranteed, damn right at this point. Oh, I have AI in this room? Dude, what is going on with there being more bots? Yes, I am a part of the Battlefield Creator Program. Yep. Why do you ask? Why do you ask? I mean, I most likely will get to do some stuff for Season 4 early. So, that'll be cool. Fingers crossed that that build is more stable than this one. Let's get up in here and see what these guys are doing. There's got to be a beacon or something. Do you have to have creator code? No, they don't got no type of creator codes in this game. Yeah, this ain't Fortnite like in that regard. Dude, I wish they had creator codes for anything. That'd be dope. I know people don't buy a lot of stuff from the shop, but it'd be nice just to be able to have a code. Whoa, whoa. Why is that guy right there? You can hold that. Looking fluid today. Thank you, Castilian. Oh, someone said, are you the YouTuber? Uh-oh. I'm getting recognized here. Uh-oh. Someone knows who I am. Yeah, I mean, I don't buy a lot of stuff either, to be honest with you. So, as I'm saying, like, people don't really be buying stuff in the store, but it's just, it'd be nice just to have it anyways. It'd be a cool little thing that EA could do, but, you know, they're not Epic Games. They're not Fortnite. Leave the game? Why would I leave the game? This game's going good. Nice. Sector taken. Let's let it go. Oh, come on. Don't cook me. You bought like 4 bundles from the store. Yeah, I know. Someone actually recognized you. That's pretty dope. Yeah, they focus on like the tactical skins, all the type of stuff, which is basically what I got. You know, I'm good with that.
Initiate your attack on next sector. Advance and secure.
Objective Alpha is under enemy control.
Where did that one guy go? I'm actually really confused. All right.
Be advised, Objective Alpha is under enemy control.
Maybe, hey, maybe at some point they'll fix the supply pouch physics. You know what? Honestly, please give me a bug fix first before you fix the supply pouches. Those things could bounce to Timbuktu for all I care. If my, you know, if at least my game works properly.
Be advised, Objective Alpha is under enemy control.
No, we got me on that sprint to fire. I do buy a Clash of Clans microtransactions. I think a lot of people do, to be honest. But if you're a Clash player, you probably spent some money on that thing. Mobile games are great for microtransactions, that's for sure.
Enemy forces are retreating.
The Airsoft paintball looking helmet. I don't even know if I've seen that one.
We're tracking you outside the combat zone. All units, attack now. Next sector is your target.
All right, we don't go down that original way right there. We don't do that. Oh, my goodness. All right, hold up. Give me a sec. Do I get all my files? I verified these things earlier. We're just going to do it real quick. Yeah, I know, Killwhack. I know, dude. I've been having this issue nonstop, bro. Nonstop. Ever since this mode. How many times tonight, Jubin? This is time number 2. Time number 2 or 3. Yeah, I made it 20 minutes the first time and now 9 minutes the second time. Get me still in my head about the guns now since the update. What are you talking about? It should be pretty simple for you to figure out the guns and stuff you want to be able to use. Like, a lot of guns are really good. The Hemlock skin on Assault, that's the airsoft mask one. Okay, wait, I might have that one. Cracking open a monster, by the way. Download Razer Cortex and let it optimize the game for me. I don't think that's the issue. I doubt that's the issue. Because the thing is, you can't really optimize anything more in low settings. I'm actually on DLSS 4, Alex, by the way. That was also something I changed when I was trying to get it to work properly. I am on I am on that. I've done everything. Yeah, actually, Weston, I got a let's see, where's PUBG at? So I got about 200 hours into PUBG. This is from like way back. I haven't played this any time in recent years, but I played it way back. I thought it was fun. I never got good at it. Yeah, I do have Battlefield Pro. Ropey Y, what's up? Haven't had it yet, but I left 2 games due to kids that got black screens that were locked. Well, I mean, that sounds about right. Oh, this was doing, Matt, this was doing it to you as well? See, listen, they ain't just me. I think we're all out here just trying different fixes and random things for, you know, a problem that's game level that requires a fix. Everyone else's stuff's crashing, and so is mine. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You sunk a lot of hours in PUBG, got low-key really good. I mean, hey, more power to you. I'm just not a mouse and keyboard guy. You know, I can't, like, mouse and keyboard. Yeah, Kevin, it did. So I just was verifying, I was just verifying the files here. Downloads complete. Okay, I don't know what I was downloading, but well, we re-verified files, so let's I guess let's get in there and try it out. You playing console? Nice. I tried playing on console earlier today, actually. Imperial, not like in terms of like FPS games, no, but I will play other things like Madden and college football. I was playing a little bit of college football earlier today. Sometimes play games like I've talked about Assassin's Creed. I haven't managed to get the new that James Bond game yet, but I do want to get the James Bond game at some point. Maybe issues with the VRAMs. There shouldn't really be any issues with VRAM. I think you can adjust your VRAM usage, and I might increase how much it can. Let's see. So there might be something. There might be a way to change your RAM usage, your VRAM usage. I'm not sure. Well, Razer Cortex can't really, you know, optimize a PC that's already technically like running the lowest. Like I'm running real low I'm running low settings. I'm not even running anything crazy. Like literally everything is low or off. Yeah, hold up. I think. What's up, Spotties? Yeah, Black Flag Resync is gonna be dope. All right, let's take a look at this. Performance. My GPU seems to be running. Yo, Ryan coming through with the 5 members. What an absolute goat, Ryan. I appreciate you in a major way. Oh, Bardia just got that. Yo, Bardia just came through and said what's up. Thank you, by the way, for coming through and hanging out. You just got gifted a member. That's what's up. Love to see that. W. Ryan. What a goat. Is this normal here, guys, where my GPU is running at like 90%? Or do I have to go down to like 1080p or something to get this to not run shitty? That's a lot of utilization. All right, yeah, it does look really good. It's normal. All right, well, I need some more confirmation. I don't know about Bilbo Teabaggins. If you're giving me the correct information here. Any of y'all in chat could tell me, that'd be what's up. I don't think, I mean, hopefully it's not too much. I mean, we're on a game. This is a dedicated gaming computer, by the way. There is nothing else that runs on this thing besides the game. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I mean, I've never really looked at it. What's my CPU? What I would like an i9 12900K. My CPU right here. Yeah, 12th gen Intel Core i9 12900K. Yo, what's up? Not JXN. What's good? You link some config file edits that help with Battlefield 6. Let me look here. I'm gonna put that in my in a tab. Let's see. And let's go to YouTube. You said YouTube for Pangino. Let's figure this out. So Pangino Battlefield 6. And where is this like is this a new video from him? I run newer games on my PC are on the same GPU, you're good. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, I don't got any overheating issues. Like my temperature never is like anything egregious by any means. 6 months or so? Okay. Well, this makes sense here. I mean, you know, everything else, I mean, I got, you know, of course, my Battlefield, my exit lag, you know, Steam. So nothing here is being taken up in a major way. I don't know. Maybe if I don't know. Maybe the utilization's going up or something a decent bit. So I'm gonna leave the task manager open. I saw some gameplay videos from some other YouTubers. They're applying some limits to one part of the game in the task manager. And this way the game runs more smoothly. What is that, Bears? Because I mean, let's see, graphics. So I need to add like a frame rate limiter in game. Like maybe add a frame rate limiter in game. My PC, I've had it for a few years, Nyla. Like I've definitely had it for a few years, and I've had it actually optimized by someone that actually, you know, knows PCs and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just add a frame rate limiter in game or something else like that. Shit, I don't know. Is there a way to check your VRAM on this game? System, command console, steering mode, mini map. No, I swear there's a way to do something with your VRAM on this thing. We're kind of like this, like y'all like tech support for me right now. That's a graphics quality preset, performance preset. This is all custom. I don't think there's a way to do that, at least in the settings. VRAM was already there in the bottom corner. Wait, what? Bottom right? Oh, that's okay. That's what you're talking about. I thought because on no, I don't golf at all. Sorry, Weston. This hurts my brain being a PS5 player. Yeah, well, I know. I was on PS5 earlier today looking at Battlefield because I wanted to try the free trial, and it's night and day difference in terms of, like, obviously the settings, the stuff you can change, right? So let's see. I don't think there's anything else, not even like accessibility or anything else like that that'll do that you can change. So only thing I can really think of right now is maybe I can dial back my resolution to like 1920 by 1080, and then maybe only on BIOS RAM. Yeah, my BIOS, I've gone into my BIOS and everything. Like, is that a thing to adjust your overall res? Yeah, I know. That's so maybe I'll just leave the frame rate limiter on in game, and then I'll just leave it at like. So my monitor is 165 hertz. So I don't know. What do you say? You leave it below your monitor's hertz? Like, is that what you do? Yeah, what's up, Garcia? How are you? Did you set a priority for the game in your graphics settings? What are you trying to change? I'm basically just trying to make my game not crash, Denelson. That's what I'm trying to do. I do have a controller settings video, Imperial. I do. You can leave it exactly at your refresh rate. All right, I'll just leave it exactly at 165 since that's what it is. Any heat issues? No, not to my knowledge. Heat, it's not, this the PC never overheats. Yeah, it's right at the temp files of the game. There's something that like triggers and it just quits. All right, Imperial, yeah, definitely give him a look. You can find him on YouTube, you can find him on TikTok, wherever you're at. I guess I'll try maybe with the limited frames, and we'll see maybe if that does something. If it's crashing, just oh, wait. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to actually quit the game. I just wanted to reset my shade. I just wanted to back out of that. All right, that was that was me. That wasn't the game. So you're telling me if the game just reset my shaders, is that a I don't have AMD. I have all Intel and Nvidia components. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. So it verifies shaders, right? I think there's a setting on the NVIDIA app to reset that. Thank you. Thank you, Jobin. I think you might be able to reset shaders in game. I swear there was maybe a way to do that. Am I tweaking on, is there a way to reset your shaders in game? Frame rate limiter in background, NVIDIA, upscaling, no. So verify shaders is only on your graphics card. So you're telling me, oh, so I've already done the NVIDIA. Denelson, I've already verified on Steam a few times. I've also uninstalled a driver, reverted a driver. I'm actually even using a studio driver, not a game ready driver, because the game ready drivers weren't working. And I just verified files and they had no issues. Enable plus boost doesn't really do nothing. That actually makes my input lag on my controller feel worse. No, I didn't update my GPU. All right, we're gonna just try this with the frame rate limit and see if that makes any stretch of the imagination difference. You have to delete the actual shader file itself if you want to redo shaders. So do I have to go into my games files for that? Like, do I have to go into my actual PC game files to do that? No, I didn't change. I didn't change my resolution at all. Nope, I didn't change it. You don't be telling me to hit Alt F4. I know what that does. You cannot take advantage of me like that. I know they do make this. They make this incredibly difficult. User, you are not helping.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Damn, I just waited around all that time just to get lit up like that. Are you talking like when you say updating, Hayes? When you say updating your GPU, are you talking about like just a general driver update, or like what specifically are you talking about?
Be advised, hostiles now hold objective Alpha.
Ouch. Yeah, and I've already done all that. Oh, Hayes, I've already done all that. I've already done all the updates. I've already done like updates. Because I was crashing the first place, I did an update. And then the new driver, I think it arguably got worse. So then I reverted. So yeah, trust. Like I've already done the uninstall, the reinstall, new drivers, revert to old drivers. The old driver is still not working, so then I reverted to an old studio driver, not a game ready driver. Already checked for all the updates I can do. I've verified the files a few times on the game, made sure they're good to go. Gone into the settings of the GPU and everything. So I've tried to do basically everything I know how to do. And I even looked at videos and Googled a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. Guess I may be just a bit unlucky. If I can get through a full game, maybe that might be a miracle.
Enemy still present.
But I will, I guess, try and reset the shaders if possible. Like, reset the shaders if I, Wow, look at all these gremlins. I mean, y'all gotta move, don't you? How does one reduce their RAM in this game?
All call signs. Take the sector and keep pushing our attack.
And y'all are my tech support to get my PC on right. Oh, I'm not going into my BIOS to reduce all the RAM and shit. I know how to get in my BIOS, it's no problem, but I don't want to start going and messing with RAM timings and frequencies and shit like that. And the the hertz. If you write GPU limiter BF6 on YouTube, there are some videos with some code writing. You can apply some limits to BF6. As I understand, even on low or off, it still runs. Really interesting. I'll definitely give it a go.
You had my back.
Oh wait, that's not a smoke grenade. I'm not vibing with that. How long are you playing FPS? I've been playing FPS games for like A lot of years. I don't even know what it is at this point. It's just a long time. This is a demon lobby. I don't. It's just kind of an annoying lobby, if anything. It's not really. They're not even good. Damn. Yeah, they're all running DMRs and shit. I got some, what is it? I got DDR5 in this joint, I believe. I have to go look exactly what I got. Damn. Can you join me? No. Bro, I've never seen you before. Chucky, look a little better tonight. In other days, yo, Kevin, you just said that, and thank you, Denelson, for the follow. I appreciate that. Yo, RJ, what's going on? Why are we getting all sus? Yeah, low-key kind of broke that dude's anks. Just let me get up top and stay up top here. That'd be cool. Oh, ow. Damn, bro. Come on. Why is Chris Kyle sniping me everywhere? You make great content. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, Brad Pitt's father, what's good? Did you play a bunch of 2042? That game just never did it for me? No. That is the worst Battlefield of all time. It's a literal dog turd. Thank you, Tyler.
Take what you can.
2042 is objectively the worst Battlefield that's ever come out. Horrible. It was a literal, like, alpha. I can't do shit in this room. Imagine being a controller player. Imagine commenting on me being a controller player with a no AVI in my live. Yeah, oh yeah, no, that pistol guy. I think was that the same guy? Have I done him dirty 2 times? Have I done the same guy dirty? Ooh. No. All right, hold up. Just had to lock in for a sec.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Holy moly.
Take what you can carry.
I normally don't be sitting on the point like this. Don't like it. At 1.5k hours by the end for 2042. Yeah, you're probably... You were a top 0.00001% player for the amount of hours you got in that game.
Hostiles now hold objective Alpha.
Dude, what is up with people like hunting my ass down? What is up with that? Move this over. You ever play the small game modes like Domination or King of the Hill TDM? No, I really don't. I really truthfully don't.
Use cover.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Truthfully, don't ever play those, but I could definitely get into playing them a little bit.
I owe you one.
Grab what you can.
Come on, let's get this OBJ here. What the fuck? I just got nuked. Yeah, John. Me and Kevin got something. We got something. Yo, all right, Kevin. All right, I was gonna defend you, and then I saw the other comment. Getting a little sus with it. Yo, can we please cap something? Yeah, this is like the most OBJ I've touched in a minute. Damn, that's like the most OBJ I've touched in a minute, and we still couldn't cap that. Unbelievable. Guys, I made it through a game. Holy moly. Let's go. I made it through a full match. WPZ build, W fucking settings, maybe. Hey, frame rate limiter for the win? Who knows? Who knows? Only a 17-minute match? Well, listen, I made it 9 minutes last time, so we're kind of up in a major way here. We're kind of up in a real big way. Oh, I'm defense, because I think you gotta be packs in order to attack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, 100% Nyla. I want to be able to redo. I want to be able to do vids. I had so much good footage, or like from games that I just can't use because it just quit in the middle. And I was like, well, I can't really even use that. So, you know, as long as this stays good, then I'm just going to be having something up tomorrow, or like, you know, after the stream sometime. 50 consecutive games is a little bit wild. They threw me in for defense on Hagen balls. Unbelievable. Yo, what's good, Too Far? Just got done playing some sweaty PC players in Hagenthal. Well, I might have actually damn near joined into a sweaty Hagenthal base game. You don't like defense at all? No, I find defense to be very remedial and boring. But you know what? Let's give defense a go right here. He's got a game CERN drop, 12 kills first game ranked. Love to see that for you. Let's get up. Maybe it's kind of post up here with like a KTS or something, and I don't know.
All squads, sector defense now. Stop the enemy advancing.
We'll see what we can do. Now I get to reverse run my route. Also, that is true. I feel like I do get steamrolled quite a bit on defense, and I love getting sniped. I'm gonna run me and my good old synthetic tip rounds, and we're gonna have a blast out here in the desert. I was not expecting there to be 3 fellas kind of creeping along there on that side, but we'll take it. Yeah, close games are fun. I much prefer it when it's a closer game versus when we're just getting, like, when we are steamrolling or getting steamrolled. It's like, give me something.
We have lost Alpha.
There's another guy right there? Damn, okay. Well, that's what's up. I don't feel about the guys that only snipe, never really get into a fight. I think that's kind of whack. Speaking of sniping, y'all want me to snipe? I haven't sniped in a minute. You can tell how long it's been since I sniped anything. Haha. Yeah, what's up, Bucky? Playing Fortnite with all the fam, the wife included. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, Bucky. Hope you have some good games on the night. Thank you very much. Is there a good scope here? Maybe. On 8 times. Hold up. Ooh, that 8 times is kind of cracked. Damn, for 58.
Drag out!
Rip. How often do you use a suppressor, a gun with no suppressor, or do you always prefer one? Oh, JT, I always use a suppressor. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a rare sniper moment for me. I mean, I got nothing else better to do on this map. Dude, sniping is so easy. Sniping is just so easy. The M277 was like go-to carbine. Now it just feels like it's worse than it's like a worse B36. I can see how you're feeling that. I could see that. You could realistically make the B36 into more of into a better carbine, especially using like a cryo barrel. Thank you for that. I'm gonna be one of these annoying fellas over here. Oh, he could actually see me through there. Damn. It's so frustrating to use the exact same build every game. Yeah, I mean, I really wish they would get rid of that 3D spotting just to make it like a little bit more like, so there's more diversity in builds, because you really do have to use like the kind of relatively speaking the same shit. Like, you see how easy this shit is? Bro, this is like, I don't snipe and I'm just fucking doming kids. Well, the game said I can't snipe anymore. Well, looks like all right. Where's the way I can go ahead and where's the way I can completely redo my shaders? Someone tell me how to do that. What software is that? What are you talking about? You know what was just on my screen there? That was my task manager for like my computer. Does it show thermals? I don't know what you mean by thermals. It doesn't show like nothing's overheating. I actually do have. I have one of these monitoring softwares here. Or no, what is it? Is it overclock? Or I mean my temperature is only 45 degrees. So I don't know. I don't know if this means anything to any of y'all here, but wait, three files failed to validate and will be reacquired. Okay, what is this for all you guys out there that know Steam shit? What does this mean that 3 files failed to validate? Like what exactly does this mean? It means they'll re-download the next time I launch the game. This is what this happened earlier. Not a big fan, or not a big deal. Well, apparently something's not working right on Battlefield. Okay, so how's the how do I do? Okay, let's see. How do I end up redoing my force redoing my shaders? The shaders to redo. Is that a thing? Not a big deal. Validate my files. I just did that. But we'll do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again here. We'll see if that. I don't know if there's any other files that need to be gotten again. Dude, this is kind of like, oh man, I just want to play the game. I just want to get some good content, some good footage. Like I just want to have fun. Yeah, Jocelyn, it is. It is. Welcome back to the to the crashing simulation of Battlefield, live right here on the YouTube airways and TikTok. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Hopefully you're not dealing with any of that crashing stuff like I am. Yeah, let's actually do that. That's a good idea. How to... Okay. After this is done validating, I'm gonna immediately. So I'm gonna have to go to my. How to delete. Let's see, users. Let's just. Home, this PC. Yeah, I got this. Since I can't copy and paste it, I got it on my other. Username, let's go. Where is my app data? Where's that at? This just giving me a headache. Oh, check view hidden files. Yeah, that's probably true. View, show, let's see, where's the hidden files? There we go. App data. Okay, local is what it said. Local, okay, Battlefield 6. Cache, then delete your cache files. So can I just delete? Can I delete the whole folder, or is that gonna cook me if I delete the whole folder? Yeah, Juden, it is unfortunately still crashing. I thought I did everything right to get it to work, and I validated all the files. Yeah, three files failed to validate and will be reacquired. I don't know dude, whatever those 3 files are, gotta be cooking me. Am I allowed to, someone that knows how to do this, am I allowed to just delete the full folder? And we'll just like remake a new folder when I launch this joint up? Yes? All right. Let's go to my recycle bin. Dude, where the fuck is my trash at? Permanently delete. All right, well, let's let it run. Let's let it redo the whole thing. Get me them shaders again. Thank y'all for helping me out. I really do appreciate all you guys that are helping me out and hanging out with me. Sorry that I be having these problems here, and I just want to hang out and have a fun time with y'all. Console seems to be okay, knock on wood. My bad, Jocelyn. I didn't see that earlier. Yeah, I did try. So I did try console. It's really it's not nearly as good as PC, I'll tell you that. Am I gonna get on and play? Well, dude, I'm just trying to redo my shader cache. Oh, Sans, I've already revalidated like 3 times. Didn't do anything. All right, let's get it going again. Since we have revalidated, we have gotten cache fixed. Let's play. All All right, we will not be sniping on this. I'll tell you that right now. Nor will I be using an LMG. No, 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 no. I'm thinking carbine could work. I haven't used, you know, I do like that, using that GRT a little bit, and I kind of want to use the M417. You know what's wrong? Kevin, don't say it's because I'm reading the other chat. Oh, lovely AI. RIP. It sucks. There was a time before Season 2 when the game would crash for me every other match. Damn. Well, maybe I'm kind of in that same scenario with you where it just needs to be fixed by DICE. Been seeing a lot of people talk. I did look at some of the Steam discussions, and I did see some people talking about it. Yo.
Need a medic!
Hayes, I'm glad I could inspire you though. I really do. That's like, that does mean a lot to me. I'm glad I could. Yo, what are you Weenie Hut Jr. fellas doing? Come on. How do you fix Terran game? What are you talking about?
Alpha has been captured by hostiles.
Our troops are attacking Alpha. Objective Alpha is under enemy control.
Yeah, sniping's just too easy. Like, it really truly is too easy. I think it's time I try the DRS for once. JT, you should definitely use it. The DRS is an absolute goat of a gun.
Alpha is being captured by hostiles.
That's my fault. Damn, I just got jump shotted by a level 26. Yeah, damn right I called someone Weenie Hut Jr. Ahaha. Yo, he got lit up.
I owe you one.
Objective Alpha is being neutralized.
Yo. Oscar. What video card? I got a 3080 Ti. Sorry, JXN. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like playing more often than you see me like at not playing.
Come on!
There's just some things I don't have any control over. And one of them would be if Battlefield's being a piece of shit. Yo, Magnus, thank you.
Be advised, troop numbers have fallen.
I was like, I saw that glint a little bit. Well, that works, I guess. I did not think that guy was coming up right there. What'd you say? Thumb, thumb, thumb? What is that? Eric, why'd you hit me with the thumbs? Is that thumbs up? Will these guys come over? Wait, no, they're not going to get over there. They're not going to do that.
Be advised, objective Alpha is under enemy control.
Our attack on Alpha is in progress.
Yeah, someone said Mercy is a hacker. Please report. You know, no one's hacking. You streaming on Twitch? Shawnee, I'm streaming on YouTube. It is linked in my bio if you want to come through.
Find your remaining targets and neutralize.
Come on!
Yeah, guys, we really need to think. We need to look at some stuff. SOR, no, this is the M47 TNA2, the carbine. You use synthetic tip for it? No. I'm not.
Take what you can carry.
Attack the marked objective.
I thought maybe there was someone that was going to be able to help me there for a little bit, but I guess not. See, I just use the standard rounds on this thing. I don't really think there's a reason to use synthetic. I'm not that big of a fan of using ammo types. And yeah, I did change my reticle color. It is it's like a light blue. Oh, dude, some of the accuracy shit in this game just like pisses me off. Like the bloom or the dispersion. It's like, there's just some gunfights where it's like, you almost just have an idea that you're probably going to lose the gunfight.
Grab what you can.
Yeah, it's in your settings. It is in your, so Baja, if you go down to your, if you go into your HUD settings and you go down to crosshair, there's a custom reticle color option you can enable, and you can change it to whatever color you want. And it applies to every reticle in the game.
All right, our troops have secured Alpha.
Attack support is on the marked objective.
Bro. I like my reticles hot pink because to me it's the most visible at all times in lighting and background environment. Really? I've been liking blue or green. I did try yellow at one point. I'll show you the attachments here in a sec, JDM. Don't worry, I'll show you all the build. Just gonna kind of wait it out here.
Our troops have secured Alpha.
Yeah, very. Wait, green, yellow, and hot pink are all great. What about blue? What about light blue?
Be advised you're leaving the combat area. All right, our troops have secured Alpha.
Dude, what the fuck? Like, what am I getting hit markers on? So many hit markers. Like, just fucking die. Damn. I just got killed by a literal level 1.
Hey, that's it. Come on.
God. Dude, I just got insta-deleted. Insta. Regular teammates are teal. They were green, but the enemies that with the green laser confused me as teammates, so I switched them to teal. Interesting. Damn, yeah, you actually do have some weird colors for that. I haven't felt much of an issue with my deciphering who's who. But, yeah, I'm not getting rezzed right there. Imagine killing Chuck your first game. I know. First game on ever. Bro got me with the M433. Which ain't a bad gun by any stretch of the imagination, so. Now I'm getting stuck on luggage.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Take what you can carry.
We have captured Alpha.
I'm just waiting here. You might seem to have a good idea what's going on here in this this LTV, so.
Right, Bravo is under control. We have lost control of Alpha.
Come on, someone's bound to.
Enemy forces have captured Alpha.
Yeah, this guy at the M277 do be getting my ass. I might have been shooting at supports deployable cover. Speaking of that M277, I kind of want to use that thing. Damn. That was a lot of fellas right there. Thoughts on the RPK-74M? Ryan, it's not bad. I'd say it could be definitely better. You know, I mean, but it's got like, you know, high precision, pretty good fire rate. It's like a higher fire rate version of like the KTS, right? Man, if only I could actually hit somebody.
Our troops have neutralized Alpha. Now control Bravo.
Come on.
My game's like low-key like lagging frames.
Our attack was a failure.
Glad we took this sector, but I don't know what it is. My game low-key does feel like it's lagging frames. Yeah, it's definitely niche. Like, yeah, exactly what Nyla's saying. So like a hyper accurate, you know, LMG. It's like, it's good if you're sitting back, posting up. Like, you know, it's good for you know, what you might call it, you know, railway to gold mud.
Come on!
We're tracking you outside the combat zone.
We are close to securing the mission. Take final sector.
Oh, there's someone right there.
We are suffering troop casualties.
Yeah, everyone just got lit up right there. I don't know how many kills that was, but that was a clip. Not really. Not really.
On the marked objective.
Not for my, I guess not for my taste, not for my standard, but it's not too bad. It was a nice little spree. I want to try and go around this right side here. See what I can do. Okay. All right. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that I can do to make this game work better? Is there anything else that y'all can think of that I can do to make this game potentially work better? Yeah, I know, Gravy. It is unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. I've done basically, yeah, like I think I'm kind of in my fate is in Dice's hands at this point. Dude, this is like crazy work. How often that is happening. It's not even like, because it's not even like the exit lag or anything else like that. It's like, it's nothing to that degree because it was still happening without it. Yo, everyone's saying Razer Cortex. I'm telling you, Razer Cortex is not, that's not going to do it. Adding, like, downloading an app to, what, optimize my game. When listen, there's like, they already have the NVIDIA app. The NVIDIA app already like optimizes everything, can deal with like your performance, it can show you your stats, your temperature, your automatic tuning, you can set your voltages, power max, voltage max, you can set all this stuff in here. Like, so there's nothing that, you know, this can do that, like, you know, the Razer Cortex can do that this cannot. GPU and BIOS updates. I don't even know how to do BIOS update. Man, do I have to probably go into my BIOS for that, right? And yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing a factory reset. It's not for optimizing the game, it's for optimizing your PC. Well, this is technically the same thing. Like, you know, in terms of like what's your GPU tuning, your VRAM tuning, stuff like that. Dude, I don't know what it is. The only thing I can potentially think of is having to go down like, let's see, you can, what's the, oh, what was the drive, what was the driver thing where you're able to, was it DDU? Like you're able to uninstall drivers? Like, how do you find like it's an old driver? Well, it's, I might just try and revert back to an old game ready driver that was like pretty stable. Driver uninstaller, I think that's what it is. And there's also NVIDIA drivers list. I think there's a drivers list and download official drivers. GeForce 30 series. Wait, 30, no. 3080 Ti. Find. Check driver booster 13. That might help. What is that? Check retire the PC. It's actually fine. It's not even the PC. The PC is perfectly okay. It runs everything else beautifully, minus this. So no, we need some older versions of these drivers. All right, let's get back. Like, let me get back into one here with like May. It's an app that optimizes your drivers from the manufacturer rather than manually finding it. It's not, I mean, it's not a, that's a pretty cool thing. I don't have any in-game overlays. Oh, wait, I do have in-game overlays on Steam, I think. Let's see. In-game, let's see. Enable Steam overlay. Okay, we'll turn off the Steam overlay. All right, so I did get this. Let's I'm gonna reinstall this. I have no shame when it comes down to doing this on stream. Like, I just want to do it. I just want to like actually have this thing work. It sucks that like I'm having so many issues, and I hate that you guys have to see it and like sit through it. I'm just going to revert to this, and then if you're talking to, if I still have to go to the graphics advanced and go to the very bottom, then I will do that. But yo, Nathan, glad you're still here, man. Thank you for hanging out with me. And someone was asking if I use the TikTok Studio. No, Wangy, I do not use that. I tried to use the TikTok Studio once with OBS, because I use OBS to stream. I have a vertical plugin that I use, and Lord have mercy, dude, that crashed my whole like streaming PC. I think that, dude, that TikTok like Studio, I don't think that's a very optimized piece of software. I'll say that right now. And you can't even do a virtual cam. Okay, what? Okay, okay, graphics? What are you talking about? Are you talking about disable the in-game overlay for what? Like, are in Steam? I think I'm pretty sure I did that. Settings, like accessibility, I think is what it was, or in-game, enable the Steam overlay while in game. I turned that off. That's what you're talking about, right? Yo, Sean, thank you. It's in game. So you want me to turn off? Oh, you don't want me to? You're telling me not to run the in-game overlay of like what? Like my frames? Well, we're restarting the PC now, so. And I can turn off the Battlefield 6 overlay if that, like, so apparently, so you're saying the Battlefield 6 in-game overlay with the frames in the top corner is potentially causing me crashes? I mean, hey, listen, I'm game to do whatever. I'll turn that shit off. I don't really care. All right, let's also make sure my controller overclock works here. And we'll get that, make sure that's still there. Okay, yep, still works. Cool. See, Sacred, it's not bad. Like, I've not had these issues the entire time Battlefield 6 has been out. So, I don't know what is starting it or like why it is doing what it's doing, but it's just being annoying. I'll get in game. I'll load up the game and we'll try and dude, I don't know who sent me a Steam request, but don't do that. If that was an issue for crashing your game, I'll definitely give it a go. You know, I'm all ears at this point, you know? And if somehow by the if there's a miracle that happens and I just can get a few games in a row where it doesn't, you know, quit on me, I'll count that as an absolute W. Hey, listen, Nathan, it's very easy to say, oh, get a new PC. Hey, Nathan, are you buying me the new PC? Are you just going to hand me a few $1,000s? If you, listen, hey, if you want to hand me a few $1,000s to go get a new PC, be my guest. You know, listen, I'll take that. You want my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo? All right, so we're gonna, let's see, it's in our HUD. Where is that advanced? No. Performance overlay. You're talking about the performance overlay, right? Like, I'll turn that off. That's the only thing I had on. Imagine playing around with this. Like, this is like egregious. All right, we'll turn it off. I mean, drivers, and we've reinstalled drivers. Let me make sure the NVIDIA app. Pretty sure this should say what driver I'm on. No, we're not doing any of this bullshit. But can you buy me one too? I've just bought a ton of new parts. Well, I mean, hey, listen, Nathan apparently has got his money man Nathan in chat. You know, he just say everyone should go buy a PC. I think he can. I mean, you can hand out from free PCs. I'll definitely take one of them. I'm not sure about that, man. If the KTS has been improved in the recent updates, but it's definitely still a gun. $103 tickets left. Oh, not a fan of that. Yo, Jalen Hurts fan just beat me from top. Wow. Huh. Fuck, dude. All right, Ali, appreciate you. Appreciate your help. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Been like a nice little Claymore death. The hell was that? Oh, me when I... Ooh, whoa. I guess bullets can do that. Nice. You play more defensively with the KTS is really effective, in my opinion. Well, yes. That's kind of what it's made for. Some longer distance shots. You're not really supposed to be real aggro with it and being up in people's faces. The fire rate would kind of dictate that. Like, what are we doing? The audio, I mean, listen, the audio is pretty good, but there are times where people just don't, they just don't even reg. Only got 38 tickets left. Ouch. Damn, your audio must be cooked. Nyla, are you running at least War Tapes Val, I hope? Yeah, Wolf, appreciate the follow, man. We actually might get this. Hold up. Wow, you're up in a major way. Trying to pull away there just because that sniper was looking at me. Yo, Brown Dog. Can you get sniped at? Yep. Ty Dog. How would you come pick me up? Nope. Oh, 100%. Use War Tapes Val. That is the best audio you're going to get. And I just use standard. Oh yeah, definitely set that up. That like is a huge improvement to your audio. It will genuinely make a lot of difference in terms of like what you can hear. Highly recommend. Well, guess he gave that at the right time. He would have died anyways. Can't even be mad about that. Yo, Sam, glad the classes can help you. I'm glad they've helped you. That's awesome. I almost could have had both of them, guys. Teammate, you're a dumbass. What keeps you playing this game, man? Well, it's my job to make videos, so... And there, to be honest with you, Blank, there really is nothing else out there that I want to make content on. Like, I don't feel too inclined to go make videos on Warzone or something else like that, or Call of Duty. The only thing I'm thinking about is making content on the old Black Ops titles when they come back out. You know, when they come back out to PlayStation 5, Black Ops 1 and 2 this month. So I'd like to do that, but otherwise there's just nothing that I really want to, like, make vids on. And I gotta do something that's, you know, obviously congruent to getting viewership, being that I do this for a living. Really wish the game would be in a better state, truthfully. It'd be so much nicer if this game actually was like popping. Hey, glad you will. I'm thinking a lot of people would tune in for those old Black Ops streams. Random grenade, best grenade throw of all time. I just got Brady'd. Great, now I want to get out of bed and get on Battlefield 6. Oh man, it's a weeknight, so I don't know what you're doing, but kind of late for that.
We have secured Bravo.
Oh, he was back there on the right side. Did not realize there's someone right there. Sad they have work tomorrow. Well, listen, you're not missing out on much on the battlefield right now. Lobbies aren't going to be getting a whole lot better. Yeah, I do not want to spawn right there again. All right, we're getting rid of that synthetic tip. I just think that's, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the running the synthetic. Truthfully, really not. Let's throw back on the buffer. I got 68 tickets to get both these points, so we got to make some quick work of B at the very minimum. I learned today that there's meta builds, gives me throwback slop to COD. Well, of course. How are you a TTV and don't know there's meta builds on this game? What? What's going on?
I need a medic! Let's move!
There's been meta builds in this game ever since the game came out. Sorry, teammate. Didn't need to use. I didn't try to use you as bait. Oh, you're Dead by Daylight streamer? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's always metas. And any first-person shooter with online first-person shooter with customization, there will always be a meta. Even in battle royales, even BRs, there's always a meta for guns. Even like PUBG and Apex, there's always going to be guns that are going to be statistically better than others. It's just welcome to first-person shooters, I guess. Why did he bleed out like that, though? I was potentially going to pick him up. You're looking for a good gun though to use on Battlefield. This B-36 that I'm using. Oh my god, I actually pissed on both of them. Lovely.
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
I got 12 tickets to spare.
Be advised, Bravo.
This is truly unfortunate right here. Can we snag this OBJ? Oh man, laser beam ended up having a shoddy. Is the violet laser good? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. That's why I use it basically on every single one of my classes. And I've dropped a nice little 40 and 12 there, basically only being in for that second, third point. So honestly, pretty solid game. All things considered. I've been trying to get my M4A1 to mastery. I have like 11 more levels to go. I mean, that's an unbelievably good carbine. It's probably one of the best carbines in the game. So you've definitely got a good choice going with that one. I didn't realize one of the characters has a tattoo, like tattoos on their arm. That's cool. I had a literal level 3 teammate, bro. Bro's still playing on the free trial. All right, I don't really feel like playing Eastwood, to be honest. Am I playing on the European server? Well, no. Do I sound like European? I'm playing like Central United States. Ooh. Give me a nice little Hagenthal, please, and tanks. Do you have a good build for the VCR? Bardia, I do. That I do. Let me show you right now. A little bit more of an aggro build. So this right here, definitely want to try this. So 25-point long, 5-point extended. What you're going to do is you're going to use the full angled or the slim angled, kind of up to you. 36 round mag, standard ammo. I use the 5-point buffer. Love the mini flex 1x, and then the violet laser. This is a pretty aggressive setup here. You can always change some stuff out if you want to maybe run like a 30 round fast mag and maybe no buffer. And then you can go ahead and, choose a different grip, like maybe this stippled stubby. This will be really good as well. So you can try a variety of things here, see what works for you. Your back war taped Val is insane. Yep. Indeed it is. Oh yeah, the angled grips are definitely a move. I mean, if you want mobility,
First sector is your target. Let's take it.
if you want mobility, you're going to be using an angled.
Enemy is taking Alpha.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
What? Yo, I move over there and I get instantly deleted and I get teabagged. Okay, I need to put on a carbine. Speaking of, actually, I want to go back to that M4. And we should most likely be running assault here. Just so I can get a beacon placement. No, a teammate stay alive.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
All right.
AO, return to combat.
Come on. What did I miss from the previous game? Nothing. My game actually didn't crash. I guess you didn't miss that. End up having a nice little game there at the B-36. I'm all about. I love breaking some banks on this game. I don't do no crazy movement, but every now and again I do be sliding by somebody.
We're tracking you
I'm gonna
outside
ignore
the
that
AO.
guy.
Get back. We're moving on objective Alpha. Hostiles now hold objective.
No, of course that guy's looking at me. Damn. People still use the AK carbine. I mean, people definitely still use it. Is it good? To me, not really. So, like, I'm not gonna say to I'm not gonna use it. Dude, some of these motherfuckers in this room are moving. Listen, the awareness on these guys is unbelievable. Dude, I don't know what type of fuck shit I'm playing, but this is crazy work. Like, the moment I fire...
Take these med supplies.
Damn, dude, the moment I fire, someone exactly knows where I'm at. You're gonna respect Niels? Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, I've gotten killed by like a couple dudes at like level 1 and 2 tonight. I'm on PC with a controller, and you'll definitely know that if the game crashes. Been dealing with that decent bit tonight. Can people hack on multiplayer? No, the anti-cheat's actually incredible. Like, god damn, dude. What am I playing? Yeah, no. Forget. Well, I mean, I didn't whatchamacallit, my game didn't crash, it just gave me the black screen, so I guess I'll take that as a W. That's better than, I mean, that's better than having it crash on me. At least it was still open and running. Gotta say, Battlefield 6 has felt a lot better as of recent. Well, I mean, yeah, it's been feeling pretty good, minus the constant game crashes. How did you start the stream? What was your why? Well, what do you mean? How did I start this stream? If you're talking about tonight, I just go live all the time, right? That's my why. I'm a daily creator streamer. So that's what I do. It's my job. So I'm here every day. You know, that's basically what I do. The only time I haven't posted something or done something was on like the 4th of July. And that was about it. Let's get another. Ugh. Chuck, which weapon is better, the NVO or the L85? Show the class of the one you choose. I am choosing the NVO every day of the week. Yo, ITL, what's good, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Illusion, I'll show you an NVO build here real quick before I queue in for another game. Which one am I feeling like using? No, that's Pip's build. I was trying out. No, take these off. Hold up. I was experimenting, but. And then largely you can go for this. So this is going to be what I'm using right now, but so 25-point long suppressor, 5-point extended. This is the slim angled right here. 36 round mag, standard ammo. I do have the buffer on here. The 1.75x sight, the ROM, and then of course the violet laser. Could be wrong, but I think he's meaning as to the why you started streaming as a career. Well, I started so really, I never actually ever intended to be a streamer. I only intended to be a video creator, but everything just evolves over time. So like I used to only go live for basically specific events and things like that, in like just special occasions. And then in videos were my sole focus. And then obviously as things changed and content strategies evolved and everything like that, then I became obviously more of a streamer. But I just started because like I started back in like 2012, actually it was like 2013. So I started in like 2013 and I just wanted to upload Black Ops 2. I just wanted to upload some Black Ops 2 gameplay, and I wanted to show people that I'm good at the game. And then I was uploading like nuclears and 100+ kill games. And then, you know, obviously things just keep on going, and I just keep being consistent with it. And eventually, you know, we switch strategies, what we're doing, and how we're doing vids, and you know, a lot of time later, we're here. Long range. Oh, you always use the long suppressor. Use the long suppressor. It helps your overall recoil control. Damn it. Damn, I joined in just to see us get cooked. Let's see if I can maybe farm out a few kills here. Well, looks like I'm going to take out Blackwell Fields. I don't know why they put me in that game. And which one is the cannon? What are we talking about? But I absolutely love Breakthrough. Breakthrough is it's my game mode. Honestly, let's go for a game of like, I haven't played a let's maybe play like a Conquest Bazaar. I want to play a Conquest Bazaar. What's up, Gassy? Welcome in, good sir. I like Rush. It's just, I don't know. It's all right. I just wish it'd be a lot more priority this game. Yeah, no one wants to be the last guy sniped in the last match. Well, I didn't want to be in that match to begin with. I was just like, well, maybe let's see if I can farm out a couple kills here, and obviously it didn't work. So I said, I'm done. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't... Democracy, that's why I don't be defending. Defending is, like, not fun. At all. Most times, I should say. I will say, guys, I've been able to back out of games and play the game, and I haven't had the... you know, the game take the piss. Yo, chef, I'm glad I could. I'm glad I could. No problem. Oh, Bad Company 2 was the best for Rush. Bad Company 2 is my favorite FPS game of all time. You show it to me, Illusion, you're gonna have to come over to the YouTube just because, like, I can't possibly do that. And if you want good video, listen, Illusion, if you want builds, just go to my top 5 TikToks and stuff like that, or come over to my YouTube and, like, you know, watch those videos too. I share all that stuff. Last thing I changed, so yeah, I went back and got like an old GPU driver from like May. I said, screw whatever, it was done in June. I went back and grabbed one of the game ready drivers from May, and here we are. I feel like the M16 kind of needs like an ROM. Oh, listen, I'd love if they did a Bad Company 2 remaster, but they're not going to do that anytime soon. Happy to see more Battlefield 6 instead of Black Ops 6. Hope they get themselves together for MW4. Yeah, Jay, I mean, I'm with you. MW4 is the next game coming out that I'm really looking forward to, short of the remasters of Black Ops 1 and 2. Not really remaster, but they're like they're porting them forward to PlayStation 5. So that's really what I'm looking forward to, is if it is just that. Is those two games being port forwarded so I can play those, and then after that, basically it's MW4 and GTA 6. They don't really have a date, Cruel, for Season 4. It's sometime July, yeah. They don't really have a date for it. Whether it's DICE's fault or NVIDIA's fault, I want to say it's probably a bit of both. I would honestly be scared for DICE to touch Bad Company 2 to make a Bad Company 3, just because I don't know if they got the people there that would understand how it was good. I think, you know, they didn't make another Bad Company because they didn't understand why people liked it so much. They're just, like, so out of touch and, like, you know... DICE just does not routinely churn out banger games. Like, they don't. You know. I almost want to say Battlefield 6 is like a fluke given their past. But, I mean, they technically have put a lot of time and resources into this, and I think they restructured things. I think DICE would totally fuck up a remaster for Bad Company. No, actually, it'd be hard to mess that up. I'm gonna bleed out. I realized something that the Recon allows you to control most of the metaguns like NVO. Wait, what? What are we talking about here? I'm confused. All right, you guys can have fun right there. I'm gonna go around. Of course he's looking back here. God dang it.
Let's move!
Forces have neutralized Echo.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
I hope they don't do Battlefield 7 or any other Battlefield game until 20 or 29 at the earliest. I think Battlefield 6 has probably got a 2-year life cycle. And if I'm not mistaken, they said they want to make Battlefield a yearly release. I'm 99% sure they talked about wanting to make this game a yearly release.
Take what you can carry.
Attack confirmed at Alpha.
Oh, I hit him in the head right there. That's unfortunate. You feel like the yearly release would be a downfall of Battlefield? They need multiple studios working on the game for that to even be a realm of possibility.
Take what you can.
You know, they probably just, they saw how much money they made and they're like, oh my god, let's do it again. Let's do it every year. Oh, you're good, Illusion. You're good. Illusion, come to the YouTube for the full class. Actually, I kind of want to use this in full auto form here. Can actually save points there. Lovely. Lovely. Look at this rat behavior. You play RedSec? I do not. RedSec is not my thing. Well, you never know. That you can't try telling that to the shareholders that they're not going to make the same amount of money. They just want to print their billions.
Let's move.
They want to print their millions and billions of dollars.
We are attacking objective Bravo. Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
Grab what you can.
Yeah, that's for the birds. I'm not doing that. You know, there's some gremlins up here again. I'm gonna be pissed. Yo, oh, FBI, appreciate the rose.
Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha.
Not game audio being literal doo-doo nuggets.
Enemy forces have taken the lead.
Yeah, I don't know where he went, but whatever. Where the fuck did my aim just go? No, I'm not showing the picture of the class. It's impossible for me on the short form to show you a picture of the class. Impossible.
We've begun our assault on Echo.
Enemy still holds more objectives. We need to hit back.
Honestly, AAA games are slowing down. It seems indie arcade devs are yeah, they're definitely doing a lot. They're doing a lot of good work. You're seeing a lot of like good games come out that are not made by AAA, you know, development studios. Speaking of AAA development studios, did you guys see a whole bunch of that stuff where like people at Xbox got laid off?
All right, we've secured Alpha.
Take what you can.
Or Xbox was like basically letting studios go.
Let's move.
Yeah, Xbox, I think some people are getting pissed about it, and it's like, what? Whoa. Some people are getting like pissed about Xbox, you know, letting some of those studios go. It's like, all right, well, hey, listen, they didn't shut them down. They're letting them go. And for good reason. They weren't produced, like, a lot of them studios haven't produced a good game in a long time.
Grab what you can!
And I'm gonna be 110%. I believe, like, when you have dog shit games being made, okay, listen, y'all can cancel me right now, like, for all I care. Like, I really don't care. But when you have all this woke DEI, like, when you have all these people that don't look like they play video games making video games, you, generally speaking, end up with not a very good game. Like, we all know what I'm talking about here. Like, you generally end up with not a very quality game. And that's very evident, but time and time again, by all these studios that had all these different, you know, hiring practices and this and that. And it's like, you start just trying to do all this diversity bullshit and everything else like that. And it's like, dude, the best games that were ever made were from motherfuckers that looked like they drank Mountain Dew and, you know, they drank Mountain Dew and ate Doritos. Like, you want to go back to your childhood, if you want to go back to the games that we are all the fondest of, look at the dev teams then and look at the dev teams now. It's all bloated and all this other BS, and there's like people that want to have agendas for making games, and it's like, dude, like, come the fuck on. Like, that's why, and that's one of the reasons why I'm actually hyped about MW4, is because you can look at the dudes who are making the game via the dev talk, and you're like, oh, these are actual gamers. Like, these motherfuckers actually play their game. Like, they're about that. So it's like, that's why I'm hyped for it, you know, because they legitimately got some guys that make the game. They look like gamers. Yeah, and there's also, yeah, the streamline is 100% a thing. Like, a lot of processes get very over bloated, and there's so many unnecessary positions and workaround and things that like people got to go through. It's like, you don't need all these extra positions and people managing 5 different managers and all this stuff. It's like, oh my god. Well, I can't stay here. Yeah, Xbox had like, yeah, 15 levels of management or something, like absolutely egregious. Like, that's a great term for it, egregious. There's like nothing good's gonna get done with 15 levels of management. Tell those people to kick rocks, they're probably not doing anything anyways. The chain of command is so diluted, you know? Like, you're not doing nothing efficient there. It does have a buffer, yes. Thank you, Abdul. Appreciate you. I think they're going down to Nyla at some point 3 levels. And like, there's and the person that's working at the head of something reports directly to Asha, which, hey, listen, people were giving her crap when she first became CEO. Dude, she's doing incredible work over there at Xbox. Like, they're getting that place straight. They're getting that place right. Getting rid of unnecessary fluff, bad development teams, studios, making sure the actual good franchises get the love, cutting out random crap. Like, everyone thought she was going to be bad because she came from AI, and it's like, you know, she's definitely proven the people wrong. So I'm a fan of her. I didn't have high hopes for, you know, for everything based on the fact that, you know, where her background was, but she succeeded essentially at every stop. So it's like, I mean, I can't really hate if you've succeeded everywhere you've been, and it's clearly for a reason. Yeah, she's definitely proved me and a lot of other people wrong. So She's, you know, she's CEO for a reason. Haha. What? Well, at least I got a knife kill. Yeah, she's definitely, I don't think she's had really a bad, I mean, she's had a bad decision yet. I don't truthfully think. Yes, the NVO 228E has a buffer.
Our forces are winning. Keep it up.
I really do think there's someone over there. You're a dweeb.
Defense for the marked objective. Be advised, Alpha's under attack.
Let it out, man. People go woke and go broke. Nimrods. Yep, that's the saying. It's a saying for a reason. Go woke, go broke. Listen, I like to say I'm pretty based in that regard. I just want good games. I don't give a shit who works on them, but I just want good games.
We secured Echo.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
Yeah, someone said, "Come on, Chuck, I wanted to shank you." Damn. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when my game just works. I can like actually lock in and play.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
All right, we're not going to be pushing up straight up C. However, we actually have some guys pushing over here.
Attack support needed on the marked objective. Objective Charlie neutralized.
I'm not going to go in there and take... Oh, what the hell?
Hostiles have the lead.
Where's that guy at? Where'd he go?
Controlling the fight. Get to work.
Got him, got him. Game works, actually has fun. Yeah, it's wicked work. I'm having the most fun I've had all night because my game works. Maybe it was really an old drive. Maybe it was the newer drivers.
Attack on Bravo.
I don't know. That was the main issue, the main culprit.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
There's main supplies here!
Damn.
Secure Bravo. Be advised, move to attack the marked objective.
Oh, he had a shotty. No, he's weak though. He's weak. Yo, Illusion, appreciate you for the gifts. I'm playing on controller. Jania, what's good? Girlfriend Philippines? Are you asking me, like, do I want a girlfriend from the Philippines? That'd be interesting. I looked over at chat right as that guy came out. Yo, Barham, thank you. Yeah, it is nice being able to actually lock in and out. Think about it. I mean, still kind of like a little bit on edge, but we've had a few games. We've had a good amount of games in a row, or a good amount of stuff like happened to the point where the games felt stable. So I guess I'm not really too concerned with it right now. I want to avoid being seen by that tank. Whoa, was not expecting that guy to come up right there on me. Yeah, I got you, Nyla. I got you. Crossplay on or off? I'm controller on PC, so I don't have the ability to even turn it off. I mean, if you're getting obliterated, fuck. Well, that was a good run. You know what? All right, chat. That's gonna be it for me tonight. That's gonna be it for me. That's about all I can take for Battlefield and it doing that to me. I'm gonna do a little bit of research here. Check your driver version real quick. How do I check my driver version? NVIDIA control panel. All right. Let's see, man. Where would that even be? Well, I'm gonna listen to Steven here since he's talking about checking my actual driver set. My actual which driver I have. Is it? Thank you, Sacred. I appreciate you. Okay, help. Then okay. About. No. Probably I'm assuming it's system information. All right, Nyla, thank you so much for hanging out. I will give you that M16 build next time I am on the game, which will be tomorrow. I don't think there is a 3C settings. Yeah, in there. Okay. Well, let me get back to that. So what exactly are you looking for here? Or what am I looking for in this tab? Very top, 610. Okay, driver version 61047. Yep. Wait, which driver? Wait, what was the driver I downloaded? Yeah, this is the driver I downloaded. This is the one I got today. This is the one I just got a little bit earlier. That's from like May. try 577 or 595. All right. Well, I'll definitely give that a go. You into tall women? Hey, listen, there's a beautiful tall woman I see on Twitter. That I'm not against tall women. She's like this. I'm 5'11" and she's the same height as me. Like, I could do that. I don't know her. She don't know me, but I'm telling you, she's very pretty, and like I don't have a problem with it as long as they take care of themselves. They're work out. They're not just skinny. That's my thing. I like women that are taking care of themselves, or actually go to the gym and stuff like that. But I can definitely try and get that next driver. I legitimately just like, let's see if I go back. So you want me to do 595? Google says 577 is the most stable. I don't even know if it goes back that far. Damn. Well, I guess I'll get the 595.71 or something like that. That's the March one. We'll go ahead and download it. Don't climb a ladder to eat dinner. Dude, that is ridiculous. That is correct. All right, well, I guess we'll definitely have to install that. Man, I'm just installing drivers and doing none of that shit tonight. Like, I'm just doing everything tonight. Thank God, when I'm on a separate computer from all my streaming stuff, so I can actually afford to do this and like not have it like cook me. All right. If that doesn't work, the next step is to enable debugging mode from that same control panel. Steven, I think are you like my tech support right now? Like, I will gladly, well, there's no way really to figure that out until I start playing and see if it crashes again. But fingers crossed, it actually does end up doing something. All right, fellas, I'm going to head on out for the night. I'm going to try and get this going. I'm going to try and see if I can get a few games in here while it actually doesn't. I'm hoping it doesn't crash after this. That'd be phenomenal if this is all I have to do. And then I don't really want to do anything else. But that being said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, regardless of the PC crashing or anything else like that. Like, seriously, I really do thank you guys for all the love and the support and everything like that. Like, it's really, really appreciate that. It's tough trying to just figure out all this stuff, and it's like impacting my ability to make videos and everything. Like, it actually really does impact I haven't been able to make a video in a couple of days just because of this issue. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time may be. I'll see you guys all here tomorrow at the live stream, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the video, because, my PC works great. There's no crashes. That being said, yeah, see you guys all next time. Peace, everybody. Y'all the goats. Love y'all.